So, there's a little bit of, just gonna grab this, alright. Yep, it totally works. As long as Morgan thinks this is my idea, he'll pay attention. Thanks for helping out, Sarge. It's nice to know I can help, as long as I accept that I'll never receive any credit or respect. Respect is for jerks, kid. And I'm no jerk. Alright. Sir, got more food riots, this time in Troutbeck. Let's roll out the new... Wait a second, this is pretty convenient. Did you and Perkins plan this to show off these new peacekeepers and riot trucks? Are you seriously accusing me of starting a riot to prove a point? Yeah, I guess that's kind of a me thing, isn't it? Alright. So, let's grab this. Ahem! Hello, Cassidy. I was wondering if you... Ramsey, why are you wearing a dress uniform? Oh, I wanted to look nice so I could ask you out on a date. You don't need to dress up, just ask me out and we'll make plans. When are you free? Oh, right, I kind of already set up the date and I was just hoping you'd come with me right now and eat hot dogs. Sure, let's go eat hot dogs. Slucky, I love hot dogs. Alright. These should make sure we're safe from the rebels' chemical attacks, relatively speaking anyway. Shouldn't we start full-scale production of hazmat suits? Are you kidding? You know how much that'd cost? It'd be cheaper to just treat our injured at the hospital. Economics is the ugliest science of all. Math is a merciless mistress. Alright. Gas buildup. All suited up? Good. Now we should return as soon as possible once we find more samples. Fresh is good. Since when does Floyd have authority over us? Hey, if you want to be... if you want to be in charge of the incredibly lethal chemicals, be my guest. Please do not drop, shake, or scare the deadly chemicals. Okay, that makes sense. Dinner was delicious. Let's see, thank you so much. What's next? Next? This was everything I planned. It's fine. Let's just spend some time together. What do you do for fun? Shoot stuff. Hell, why do we waste time eating dinner? Let's go. Okay. Shoot stuff. Oh look, there's a cat. So we just shoot these things. Alright. No chance to oh, we got Mr. Perface back here. But we don't need to bring him up. Sergeant Ramsey, you sure know how to show a lady a good time? Well, I don't know. Most ladies would... No. I don't know that most ladies would enjoy it, but you do, and you're the only one that counts. Damn right. I think I'll keep him. Okay. Got that. Grab all this stuff. Alright, what else is there? See, distillery is not going to be done for a while. Okay. Make a bandage and a gas mask. And then, let's go to the world map. Rebel forces. Ooh, they got the tank killers there. Let's see, don't need the riot truck here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these like so. And I'm gonna put this like that, and then Wimp in here. Hopefully take out the tank killers. Five damage, that's not bad. Unfortunately, these chemical tanks, they can't do any attacking since they're relegated to right in front of them. See, grab that, alright. Chemical vial. Does a bit of damage. Guess they can be burned. Okay, go. Is that a double chemical melt? Looks like it is. Yeah, because different units stack their chemical effects. So we've been able to work out the origins of the chemicals. They're organic, which means they have to be grown, not mixed, and only under very controlled conditions. So if we take out the lab where they're brewing this stuff, we can cut it off at the source. That'll teach these inhuman monsters a thing or two about trying to fight us with poison. Well, that's the thing. I did some digging, and it seems pretty clear that the source is it's us. The Empire had a skunk works biolab somewhere in the southeast working on this stuff. Oh. Well, Awkward. Alright. Morgan, if I'm going to be working with these chemicals, I'll need a separate facility to examine and process them. Say no more. If we ever want to start using these chemical weapons ourselves, we'll need someplace designed to handle them anyway. Exactly. Wait, what? Alright, so now we gotta go build the chemical weapons facility. Should be in here. Alright. Chemical weapons lab. 36 hours. Steel and concrete and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna put it next to the chemical storage vault. Got some of this to make. Cool. And now, where was I going? I was going here. Angry civilians. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this? We'll hit him with that, yeah. Huh. Cage, I guess. Yep. Oh, surprise, surprise, these must not die. Dodge, huh? Okay, capture that guy. Hit him with the gas, which doesn't do anything apparently. Dang, these kind of suck, don't they? Alright, water him. The riot trucks are the main thing to be used here. peacekeepers can do some decent damage. Well, not really that great of damage, honestly. But it does work. 2 gears, huh? That's useful. Now I know I'm never gonna use these units again, I feel. Let's see, how much does this do? 90 to 110? So we should be able to take them, right? Take them down, right? Yeah. Unless they dodge. How are they allowed to dodge being defeated like that? Whoops, that was a mistake. Let's see if this actually hits. No, it misses. Okay. Yeesh. Could you not do so much damage to the riot trucks, please? How do you dodge? Alright, whatever. Take out this setup here. It doesn't. I don't like these units. Like the capturing thing is like kind of a gimmick, but it's not a fun gimmick, honestly. It's more just an annoying one. Really annoying. At least I won't have to repair or heal any of these guys. Sometimes there's a positive. Alright. Right. At least I'm getting gears from this. Alright, so I don't want to be... I think that'll do the trick. Okay. I'll get rid of the dynamite guys first, I think. Possibly. Possibly. Because they do the most damage. That's not quite enough. So that's not gonna give it. Yeah, that doesn't give it enough damage. Not really. It's not the. Let's see. Get rid of this. Get rid of the sniper first. The hose is the best attack we've got. says 4 ammo, but is that for the canister or something? I don't know. Well, Ma, glad to help out. As you can see, we were super careful not to kill the rioters. Glad you had the self-restraint to not murder starving people driven to rash action. I'm sure your family would be very proud. Ha, shows what you know. My family's probably dead. We didn't murder anyone. Alright. Okay. With that... Oh wait, I can, you got a bunch of gears. Do I need riot trucks? No, I don't. Let's see, where's the... Portal wall costs oil. That costs oil too. Everything costs oil. Well, I think I'm going to train another one of these just because I can. And now... Let's see, got that. Put the wimp back there, alright. They are focusing down the wimp, it seems. A little bit. Let's get rid of the rock. Since they are promoted, they can gain SP again. Did I forget to attack with the wimp? I think I did. Oh well. Alright, missions. Just gotta get the distillery stuff. There's 3 hours on that. Reef Bandits, Sovereign Navy. This is being promoted, so we can't promote something else. I mean, I don't really know. Shouldn't need to be too much stuff to... I know what to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the recoil ridge and see that there are silver wolves. Alright. And then I'm going to actually head down and hunt for chemical vials. This guy drops chemical vials, doesn't he? Okay, I want to get rid of the... Is this how I want to set it up? I want to have a wimp, don't I? I'll go with one soldier? I can do, yeah, I'll go with this. Then, oh, it doesn't ignore the armor. Forgot about that. Well, grenade. Let's see, how's that looking? It's looking pretty dead. Let's see about getting rid of the hitman. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna go down that easily, it seems. Very much so. What is is this? 3 HP? Okay, that should do the trick. Tank killer. It's actually able to fire. Let's get rid of this guy. Pretty close there. Down. 2 vials. Yep. So the hitman encounters do drop vials. Just like this encounter. I want to put a wimp here, or do I want to put the MG turret? Okay, what? That's what I want to do. I want to put that and then that. Alright. So MG turrets make really quick work of this specific encounter. And they happen to be immune to the chemical effect. So it's a win-win. Exactly. I just wait for the grenadiers to play their attacks. Finish it off. No chemical drops though. This one looks a bit more. See, so I want to get soldiers here. I know that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Get rid of the tank killers first, hopefully. These tank killers will always be pretty scary. Fire the rocket. There it goes. Sometimes there's a delay and it kinda sucks. Alright, that takes care of that guy. Chemical throwers throwing chemicals again. Hit him with the rocket. And again. Fire. See what are their attacks? That one will attack first. Now it's time to get the SP to the hole. Yeah, pretty much. This will be the last one of these. Let's see, I'll take this and this, and one of these. I'll do that. Focus down the chemical sprayer this time. Oh, it's not quite there yet, is it? see. $155. Okay. Well, I'll take it that, I guess. Well, I think that's the end of that.